Alright guys, Hazink here. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, you're probably wondering, Hazink, why are you playing Dislyte again? Well, thing is guys, I've had a bit of a relationship with Dislyte. I covered this game when it first started. I actually really enjoyed this game when it first started. But there was a lot of things that were done within this game that I didn't like. And not too long ago, maybe just a couple of weeks ago, I decided, you know what, I've heard a lot of things have improved. I heard that a lot of the things that I criticised about the game have changed. It's more free-to-play friendly, it's more accessible, everything that I was asking for. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do something that I never do. I'm going to revisit a game that I did not like the way that they were treating players, to see if it really did improve, if it really did kind of build upon what it could build upon to kind of grow its own player base in its community. And you know what? I've got to be honest, Dislyte's surprised me. It really has. It's a much better game than it was initially. Well, I say it's a much better game. It's the same game. It's just the way it treats players, the way it allows players to kind of do things and access things has gotten so much better, and in a lot of ways you could call it free-to-play friendly. So I'm going to go over some of the things that I now like about the game, and I'm basically setting myself a challenge now to see if, having not really done anything on this account for about a year. I mean, I logged in when they gave out compensation, when they made the update. I'd done a summon or two. I actually got a couple of characters, but then I never played it. I've been playing it for the last week. I've been able to summon another legendary character for free. I've built up a stock of gold records and gems that I'm going to use when this new event drops, and maybe I'll get the new unit, maybe I'll get dupes for another unit. Who knows? But you can see here I've got this return thing. That's because I hadn't played in so long. Got a nice welcome back. Got some stuff from that. That was good. Can't complain. Happy days. Welcome back. As well as that, I noticed there was a ton of different things. There was this, I don't know if it's a welcome back thing, but there was this puzzle board. 9 pieces, get extra summons, get extra materials, all that type of stuff. Very good. Pop quizzes where you can get yourself additional summons. They done things like this when I was playing, but I don't think they gave gold records for it. I feel like that's an improvement. More avenues to give people more currency to allow them to summon, which awesome sauce. Also get this magic hat thing. Hut. Don't really know much about it, I've just been doing it, but you can see, I mean, I've had a lot of these, and it's just more and more stuff, which again, giving stuff to the players, it's all good for me. You get your collections here, which again is just giving you more access to more additional free summons, which again is all positive. Oh, only 4 hours left. Can I actually get that next milestone? Seems doubtful. You've got these things you can do every day, which are kind of, I suppose these are like things that you can just kind of jump to. Like, if I click that, it'll take me right to where I need to go, which is pretty good. This here will give me a legendary unit. This will give me ripples and ripples for this character. These 2 characters are required to get this legendary unit. So it's like, here's everything you need to do this free to play, which is great, to be honest. Esper Academy, I can still do this. In fact, I might do this later. Get myself a little bit more knowledge about some of the new features that they've added to the game, and get myself more currency for hitting up this banner when it drops tomorrow. So like, that's all good. Obviously there's passes, right? Not going to get any of them, but they exist, they're there. So all that was good. I thought, you know what, yeah, seems quite rewarding, but like, is there a lot of stuff to do? Well, I clicked on here and I noticed that whereas when I played the game, you could get yourself a copy of the ginger-headed Scottish looking chick, who I don't remember her name, but she's got the big hammer. you could get her through Esper Fusion. Now you can get all these characters through Esper Fusion. Like, I've already had a copy of her just by playing the game, which is good. And if I keep playing the game, I'll get another copy of her. Thumbs up from me. I can get copies of Lucas. All I need to do to get a copy of Lucas is to take 4 characters. I mean, 3 standard characters where I can literally just go, right, okay, who have I got in my box that I've got an abundance of? Okay, looking along here, I can take, say, Drew, put him up to 5-star, level 50. I can take David, and I can take, I need a flow, I need a flow, I need a flow, I need a flow. Elena, put them up to level 50. And I can get myself another copy of Lucas, absolutely free to play. Lucas is a great control unit, you know. You can do that with these units as well, who doing the ripples every day. I'll get myself these tokens, so in 30 days I've got enough. Plus, if I level up the additional characters that I'm getting ripples for, trade them in, get myself a copy of the Phantom Sisters, who, as far as I'm aware, are fantastic support units in this game. Absolutely free. I mean, I can go on. They've added a lot of stuff, right? Not only that, if you go into trials, you'll see that there's plenty of content that's rewarding, it's resetting content that you can do. Again, some of it, you've got plenty of ways to level up your characters. They've taken what used to be the training stages and they've made it a lot more streamlined, where you can just do these sonic riffs, get yourself the materials that are required to level up your characters and really grow your box without too much effort. They also used to have, when I played, you used to have to take your Starmon and level up your Starmon, rank it up, and then you could rank it up to rank a 4-star, up to a 5-star. They've even taken that and just like completely streamlined it. I mean, now all you need to do is click your Starmon, convert materials. Okay, I could use a couple of 4-stars. Let's just do this remix. That's me now got 21 4-stars. Okay, I need some 5-stars. Let's just remix them, and that's me got my 5-stars. They've made the entire process absolutely much more straightforward. Much more straightforward. Which is great. It doesn't feel like there's as big a barrier of entry to kind of dive in and do this kind of stuff. They still give away characters through the Ripple system and stuff like that, so I mean, there is still a large free-to-play element to this game, and saving up, maybe it's just because I'm in this return phase, I don't know, right, but saving up currency hasn't been too bad. If you pull dupes, you now get these wish stones. There's different ways you can get wish stones, but if you get wish stones, get them up to 100, save them until you want to use them, and then when a new event unit comes out, you can guarantee yourself a copy by just simply going, okay, I'll use my wish stones, and you'll get a copy of the new unit. None of this faffing about. Same time, if you are actually needing a specific unit, then you can jump into here and go, right, okay, well, I could use, say, this unit here, add them to your wish character, use your wishes, and that's you picked up that character. It'd be great if you need resonance, it'd be great if you need units just to fill out your squad. They've improved this game a hell of a lot. They have improved the game a hell of a lot, and for me, I just feel like, you know what, when originally I wasn't so kind to this game, I feel like when they improve, when they do things better, credit where credit's due, it's good to shout it out and say, you know what, the game has got a hell of a lot better, and I'm probably going to continue to play it. Will I make content for it? Maybe, possibly. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I might, because I do enjoy playing it again, and it's going to be interesting to see, because the thing is, where my account is at just now, I mean, I can show you guys, I've got espers. It's not like I don't have espers, so we'll do it by rank by star. How do you do that again? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. So I mean, I've got a fairly decent range of espers. Got some of the good units, you know. But the fact that I've not touched my account in so long, there's free-to-play players who are just miles ahead of me, and it's going to be interesting as a challenge to myself to see how quickly can I grow, how far can I push this, being free-to-play, because that'll be a true test of how much has the game improved. And like I say, right now it's seeming like it's improved a lot. They're doing some big promotions, like I got 5 free summons by using a code, Bite with Gods, I think it was, and I saw that on Joey the Anime Man from Trash Taste and stuff like that. He was promoting it, so obviously Lilith are still pushing this game, they still want this game to succeed. So if it is something you jump into, you don't really need to worry that the developers are just abandoning it. But it's fun. The only downside, I think, is battles feel like they take a while. The good thing is it does have a feature, and it's always had this feature. Thanks, William. The good thing is, even though battles feel like they take a bit of time, it does have this feature where you can do 2 things at once, where basically you can start a grind, so to speak. So if you're like grinding for materials, you can jump in, do a material grind, and then you can press the multi-battle option, and then you can go out and do a different stage. So you can do more than one thing at once and really grow your account. So even though things feel like they take a bit of time, you can do 2 things at once, so it kind of cuts down on that time a wee bit. But overall, I just wanted to give a shout out to Dislyte and say, well done for listening to your player base. Well done for taking on board a lot of the things that I actually, I'm not saying you took on my suggestions, right, but this was things that I said month 1 this game needed. I got a lot of kickback from the community, but over time people seen that everything I said was right. Like, the pity was too high, they were being crazy using all these different currencies and stuff like that, and they pulled all that back in, they made the game more rewarding, they streamlined the experience, and it's a much better game now. And I'm going to see if I can grow within the game, and if you want to see content on Dislyte, let me know, because it is a game I've got a bit of a connection with. I could unprivate all my videos, because I do have about 75. But anyway, I just thought it'd be nice to kind of do something that people don't expect from me, and that would be go and give a shout out for doing the right thing by the community and making a game more rewarding. Anyway, I've been Hazink. Let me know if you want to see more Dislyte. I'll actually play it this time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.